Hello, RoahmMythril here once again, getting back to RoahmMythrill 3, and as usual, we are going to be changing costumes between videos, just to show off a good number of them. This time we're going with another custom costume sent to me by Neo, during the last recording session that I did, back when I was doing Tier 5. Unfortunately, I got this costume right as I was wrapping up the tier, so I didn't really get a chance to show it off. Oops. But we're looking at it today. It's another of Neo's custom-made robot masters, Silk Woman. So this one actually has two variants, and you can tell the difference by looking at the portrait in the upper right corner, with spiders, without spiders. It's kind of a lore thing for Silk Woman. She's a seamstress, and the clothing she makes comes from spider silk. So he made two variants as kind of a very, very minor arachnophobia safe mode, kind of. However, as somebody that doesn't really deal all that well with spiders myself, I can verify the spiders, even on this particular version of the skin, they're very small, very pixely. They don't have the kind of amount of detail that would normally, like, freak me out. They are definitely not like, for example, the Resident Evil spiders, nothing close to that. These are very small, friendly, classic Mega Man robot spiders. So, we're going to take a look at both variants of the costume just to see what they are, because I was told that the other version replaces the spiders in a ridiculous way. And that's all I was told. I'm going to go ahead and make a possible prediction just because of when I at least think this costume was made. It was back during the time when Lethal Company was very popular, and I seem to remember it having a spider safe mode where it just replaced the spiders with a big red word saying spider, and you'd have that following you around. So that's my prediction. I have no idea. So first we'll take a look at this version. And here she is. So yeah, Silk Woman doesn't exactly walk. She floats around on her little lotus flower there. She also has bees. Silk Woman is kind of friend to all animals, basically. And she can do yo-yo tricks with her spiders. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so she uses a spider for her buster and shoots out little bits of silk. Okay, mid-shot is a needle, making Hornet proud. And full charge is scissors. So yes, she brought her sewing equipment along as well. Nice.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, and her shot is called Fauna. Bunny Hop, Rat Rocket, and Big Kitty. Okay. I mean, I'm always happy for bunnies.
Don't give up.
That is a very cute bunny. This rat is very excited for new technology for rat kind. These are exciting times. And that is indeed a big kitty.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, we're riding a Sumatran as a bike. Silk Woman does not handle sharp turns all that well, it would seem. I love the tiger bike, though. That is an awesome design.
Greetings, friend.
Once again, I'm not sure where the voice samples come from.
Don't give up.
Okay, so break dash. That was an elephant. Forget what those are named. Paozo? The mid-boss elephants from Concrete Man's stage. Cute animation. And now she is taking a ride with a monkey. And her extra life is a spool of thread.
A well-timed heel, friend.
It has a nice, gentle voice, but yeah, I'm not quite sure where he got the voice from. Okay. So, now to see what this version does.
Hi, neighbor.
Okay. So yeah, not my prediction, but it works.
Oh no.
I know that is a very specific reference to a little animation meme I've seen. I cannot remember what it was. Okay, a slightly bigger web. I'm not sure what that was. Wanna put that on Still Store Cambot? Okay, that's a problem for future me to figure out.
Hello?
Amazing Spider-Man. Rivals Cartoon Manga.
Go.
Hi, Venom. Alright. Is that the Amazing Spider-Ham? Okay, this is the one that was labeled manga, so this is the bike. I fear there is a reference that has gone over my head. I'm not sure what that one is. It's cute, but yeah, I'm afraid I honestly do not know that reference. And Break Dash is a symbiote. Okay, fair enough. That looks very silly. Oh, and the one-up changed to Jeff the Land Shark.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Just taking a ride around with Spider-Man. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
So, yes, that is Arachnophobia Safe Mode. The work Neo does on these costumes, it's always amazing, and just the things he'll put in there that just really get a laugh out of me, I love it. Okay, so we'll go with the normal version of the costume,
Greetings, friend.
and time to head back to the Cryo Lab. Where last time I believe we were left with a choice. We have a ladder going down, and we have curling. Banui! Fun fact, my primary purposes are to clean the floors and patrol air ducts. However, 5 years ago, my status as a legal, correctly sized curling stone created a curling competition tradition here. These scientists might look like a dreary bunch, but they really let loose when they get to have fun with physics. Hey, fun with physics is always a great time. Okay, the numbers here, they skip a few, so I guess we're going down the ladder. Yeah, there's the next one. You look vaguely familiar, but I cannot place you. Professor Moriarty. If you're bothering to come here, then I suppose I could tell you about what we're researching. Our primary mission is to create artificial, unmelting, unbreakable ice. What purpose does this serve, you may ask? Well, it's mostly just for aesthetic purposes, but I'm sure there's a good use that we haven't thought of yet. Fair enough. So, next up we have 115th place, Skull Secret Zone by Takama Tier. This one got a 46.4 with a 2.2 in difficulty. Okay, 2 each. 2 tokens, 2 exits. Nothing over here, just to make sure. Okay. Right then, in we go.
Let's go out there and make a difference.
I was kind of distracted by the Eggman statue and just the amazing pose it's in. I kind of overlooked the intro text there. Oh well, I'm sure we'll see it again. I mean, we're gonna have to go through this stage at least twice anyway. Hi, this is the level's creator here. I just wanted to preface the level with an apology on account of it's not complete. 100% playable though, don't worry. I wouldn't have submitted it if what I had wasn't fully functional. I had big ideas, but health issues forced me to stop working on the level for 4 weeks, and by then it was only days to the deadline. But I decided that what I had so far was worth submitting anyway, so here we are. Anyway, I could go on for hours about things I wanted to do. Short version, there were supposed to be 2 more mini-stages and a boss, and things I did that I'm not satisfied with, but I won't. Instead, let me just say the next contest, I'll make something much better, and sorry again for not being able to deliver a complete version of my level. I mean, hey, I understand all too well crunch time caused by illness. I have had no shortage of that. Okay, so I guess we have an Eggman side and a Wily side. Which, all things considered, I'm guessing this means both sides have an exit, and both sides probably have a token. Chemical Skull Zone. Skullman plus Chemical Plant. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, nothing this way. Always check left. And nothing. I see that bolt there. So that might be something we have to be on the lookout for. Kind of well-hidden areas that you can slide into. I at least doubt they'd be this sneaky. Nope, they in fact would not. Science? Okay, so that's water. Good to know. Oh, okay, I think it's just a little pictogram of a little chibi spider loving a flower. Cute. Makes me wonder if the other version has its own intro quote. Oh, hi there, Motobugs. Plushie. Okay, nothing in there. And these are not, like, background hidden ladders or anything. Ah, missed it. Huh. I don't see a way I would get around any of this. Although I am a little bit curious. Okay, I wasn't sure if maybe that was something I could pass through. Oh, that's a different texture in the background. Hi there, Token. I want to say there's a number of those bug-like badniks, the wasp ones there. I don't know if that's a buzz bomber or if there was another that just kind of looks close to those. Broke my own rule on a blind fall, never fall straight down. That is completely on me. Well, as we go through this once more, I guess this stage gives me cause for a question for the comments. What do you consider one of the most classic badnik designs? I don't know why for me the one I always think of first is crab meat. Motobugs are definitely up there. Also, as annoying as they tended to be to deal with, I did like the design for caterpillars. Okay, we are not falling straight down. Blast, I don't think I have a way I can go over and get those. I do not have the power of homing bees. That was the last contest. Could this work? Maybe. Ha! Got it! My desire for shinies knows no bounds! Oh... I don't even remember what those ones were called. Those fish. For some reason I want to say... Chopper? Or was it Chomper? Feels like it was something close to that. But I could be completely wrong. Nope. Second-guessed myself as to whether or not I actually made that jump. You're not Skullman! I at least overall feel like I am getting the hang of fighting Sonic Man, though.
Find your rest, friend.
Very cute. Alright, we got a capsule. Old Boot. Shoeman's greatest lament. Hardly huggable, but could maybe still be lovable? Oh, it's just one of the trash items that you can dig up with Rush Search in 7. Okay. I was very confused for a minute there. Okay, so we have done one path there. And now, honestly, I am curious. So, I'm gonna be right back while I go switch to the other version of the costume, because I do want to see if there are any differences with it, like for intro quote or exit animation. So, back in a moment. Okay, so we officially have the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man along for the ride.
Hi, neighbor.
So, in we go for the second path.
Are you ready for this?
Here we come.
Excelsior, okay. And also a different vocal intro quote as well. Nice. Ice Hill Zone. Iceman and Green Hill. Okay. So again, going to assume that there's a token here, as well as the other exit, of course. Nothing to the left. Why are you so tanky to even charge shots? Pings and buzz bombers working in tandem. What has science wrought?
Hi, neighbor.
I don't think there's anything I can do up here. I guess this is just to try and teach you about these. Which, I know those are an official platform type from one of the official games. I think it might have just been the Game Boy version of the Iceman stage, come to think of it. Hi, Jeff.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Okay, nothing in here. And that was a checkpoint. Okay, so we have those too. The falling icicles. And more of them. Alright. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Hi there. I've been fished.
I'm so sorry.
I've been knockbacked. Okay, so, rule 1. There's a fish over there.
I'm so sorry.
That is a problem with those ice platforms. They do have a tendency to eat your jumps. Your jumps are delicious, so they say.
Hello?
I was just curious. I forgot whether or not I had a fire-type weapon in this set. I don't think we really do.
Let's go.
Hello?
I don't think there's really any way to destroy those blocks from the sides, at least not in the original game. Just for the heck of it.
Go.
Hello?
Let's go.
Okay. This is going to be iffy.
I'm so sorry.
Yep. One of those where I see what they want me to do, but yes, those platforms do make me very, very nervous. They hunger for the jumps. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, hi, big eye. Okay, well, there's the token. So at the very least, we don't have to worry about that. Of course. Yes, yes, I get the joke. It's Sonic, man. Because we're dealing with Sonic the Hedgehog stages. And despite the whole thing of them having the comic crossover with Mega Man and Sonic, and turning Sonic characters into Robot Masters, we didn't actually get a Sonic Man.
Spectacular.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, overall I think that one went fairly well. I can see definitely the vibe you were going for, and yes, I would have been interested to see what you could have pulled off if you had more time, if you hadn't gotten sick. Sorry to hear you did, but it's still a fun rompy stage, and I like the custom enemies. But yeah, like I said, I'm curious what the comments think the most iconic Badnik is. Hi there, Drillman. Ah ha ha ha! I'm having the time of my life here! All of these so-called unbreakable ice prototypes are finally a real challenge for me. I feel so powerful. I'll destroy everything. The world will be split into pieces. Wait. Actually, forget I said that last part. I'm normal. I mean, considering we just got done with a stage featuring Eggman and the plot of Sonic Unleashed, splitting the Earth into pieces wouldn't be out of the question. Still don't do it. Anyway, 114th place. Mechanical Factory by Mega Banana. This one got a 47 even with a 3.2 in difficulty. Am I going to get one more staged? 1 exit, 3 tokens. Okay, so several things to find, but only 1 exit. I think we can deal with this.
Are you ready for this?
Here we come.
I know that's Mega Man 10 music. I don't think it's Gear Fortress, though. Or is it? I want to say this is Fuse Man's stage? I know it was the music used for the trailer for the game. Did I check left? I'm paranoid now. Okay, there's nothing over there. But yeah, I think this is Fuse Man's theme? Oh, hi. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I shouldn't have gone for it, but at least I know where one of the tokens is. Let's try that again, with feeling this time. Yes, they've combined Crashman platforms with Gutsman platforms. I do not approve of this science.
I'm so sorry.
Missed the jump. And I mean, it's right next to the start of the stage. I don't want to go resorting to utilities just yet. Because, I mean, obviously, that would make this much easier. At least, assuming I have access to them. Which, yeah, looks like.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like they maybe drop a little earlier than it feels like they should. Which is probably just a perception thing. Getting the timing on these kinds of platforms can always be a little bit tricky. But I mean, that's even the case with, like, just normal Guts lifts. It sometimes feels like you need to jump earlier than it looks like you should.
I'm so sorry.
Huh. Okay. Timing on that one is going to be a bit trickier. Not entirely sure what they want there. Unless it is just a really tight jump, which it may very well be. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no.
Anyone else see that rock blow up? Will I do it again if I go back? No, it's just gone for good. Don't know what that was all about. Okay, so still 2 more tokens to find. Huh. Oh, okay, this is just for an E-tank. Which I was about to try and make this harder on myself than need be.
Thanks for that.
Do you need somebody to clog your hull? Call on Sniper Joe. I was not expecting snails. But expect it or not, we have snails to deal with. Something about the positioning of those items made me think there was going to be a fake floor. Anything else going to fall in? Doesn't look like it. We are safe for the moment. I mean, that is very suspiciously set up. But it also looks very one-way. Well, I at least have a suspicious place to check out if this is wrong. Okay, this looks like it's going back. Or else that it's going to meet up in the same spot.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so I think it's safe to say that that's going to be a bit of theming as far as the, getting the tokens is concerned, is very tight jumps on these platforms. We've done it once, we can do it again. So yeah, there's a ladder leading up over there, so yeah, I think this links back up over there. And of course, I did see the club token over there.
I'm so sorry.
If I can at least get past the first jump, I'm good. Because, I mean, the token is right after the very first jump there. And as long as I grab it, I don't have to worry about it anymore. There we go. Okay, and we're out.
Hi, neighbor.
Okay, watch for falling junk. Simple enough. Hi, Jeff.
Okay, that's kind of cute.
Okay. Just had to check, see if there was anything over there. Okay, well there's a very obvious slide path over there.
Oh no. Oh no.
And there's the heart token. Yeah. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Okay.
Thanks for that.
And a W tank for good measure. So we have all 3 tokens. And hey, that last one didn't involve a tight jump on those platforms. But now we have to fight a snail on one. You are going to be a problem. It would help if you would fire your eyes down here a bit. Thank you for cooperating. Please cooperate more. Yeah, where he decides to aim his eyes, it's strange. Missing the fact that it's just weird that he throws his eyes at you. Hi there, Eddie. That looked like it should have hit, but didn't. Yeah, Silkwoman's just tall, but she still has Mega Man's hitbox. Good to know. I don't know why I'm still looking for secrets. I have all the tokens. Teleambush. Ew. Always a little strange when tellies just appear out of nowhere with no real indicator. Like no obvious spawn point. There we go. Alright. Hi there, Metal Man. I'm coming to say hi, and you are leaving. Okay. Been a while since I fought Metal Man. I know technically it's supposed to be easier if you do go close to him and have him jump over to the other side. Not really my favorite way to fight him. It's not exactly foolproof. There we go, I'm getting the hang of it now. Kind of. I just shouldn't say anything. That was a bad time for the conveyor belt to change. There we go.
Spectacular!
Basically, the only real trick with fighting Metal Man that way, of course, is if he jumps high enough to do 3 blades, you have to try and lead one of them. So anyway, fairly tricky stage, not overly so. Like, it didn't feel unfair or anything like that. Definitely some tight jumps there. Overall, not really like a, really trying something daring type stage, but honestly a very playable one. I thought it was good. So yeah, with that, I think that is where we're going to call it for now. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, pictures of Spider-Man!